If your ink's too slow and your nib won't flow, here's one of the places that you can go. Larry is here to see you through with Mr. Announcer and Cubby too. It's Larry's Fountain Pen Reviews.
Who's taking the pictures, Dante, while you're writing? Your wife?
There is a company that takes everybody, and then you buy only what you want.
You know his wife is home making the pasta, so
Hey now, don't take it easy.
Carla is gonna kill me.
You're risking.
Oh, wow.
This is written great, Dante. When I won the championship, 5 races, 4 first, 1 was third.
Wow.
Wow. That's congratulations, Dante. That's awesome.
It was already too many years ago. But this is the bad stuff, eh?
Get ready.
No boy.
I am the one in the middle, eh?
Wow.
Oh wow.
How hurt did you get? How much damage?
Ooh.
Wow. Okay.
Which one?
You see, this is me. You can read my name in my suit.
Ooh.
Oh yeah.
Look, the guy on my side.
Oh.
Okay. Hey.
And the guy number 5 is passing over me.
What did you break, Dante? How many bones?
We cannot say that. 2 months in the hospital.
Ooh.
And I was already 62 at that time, eh?
Wow.
So let me, hey, Dante, your wife, was she kind of, I know obviously she was scared to death every time you probably go race. She's worried. Well, did she come to the hospital and say that's the last race, or what did?
Come on.
It wasn't the accident that put him in the hospital, Tony. It was Carla.
Yeah.
Actually, she was there.
Yeah.
First of all, when they got the accident. And then for 2 years, I was not able to convince her to come back to see new racing. Because after 3 months, I was racing again.
3 months?
Wow.
Yes.
Determined.
I show you another one.
Oh gosh. The suits that you wear, Dante, the suits that you wear, are they somewhat protect you against the?
Yeah, we have a suit and we have an airbag. When we fall down, the inner part of the suit, it's like the car. It's filled with air and protects you from hits.
Oh, okay.
But when you fall down like this, I was 250 kilometers.
Wow.
This is 120 miles, around 130 miles.
Yeah.
You are not scratched, but you get so much heat that you get, how to say in English?
Burns.
Burned.
Yeah.
You are burned from the heat.
Yeah.
Wow.
But now everything is finished.
Yeah.
It's good to tell to friends. Accidents, the best thing is to tell to friends.
Well, maybe now you slow down, Dante, and you do the Vespa races.
Yeah, the Vespa racing, Dante.
Can I say something? Tony, fuck you very much. I'm not for that.
No.
No.
My.
But I made one. I've made a Vespa race.
Really?
No. I made the Vespa. Wait.
Don't disappoint us, Dante. Don't put yourself down now.
This is my creative side. This is the first, not really a Vespa. This is a Ciao, a small Italian, Vespa cafe racer.
Oh, wow. Look
Okay.
at that.
Yeah, I've seen cafe racers here. Yeah.
That's a moped.
Yeah.
I see Lena has joined us from Penboat.
Lena.
Yeah. She's on mute.
She's on mute. Lena's on mute. There she is. Oh.
How are you?
Hello, Lena.
Hello,
Hey,
Lena.
Hey,
Mamma
Lena.
Mia!
Hello, everyone. Good morning. Good afternoon.
Finally, somebody interesting to look at.
I know, right? How are you?
Yeah.
Nice to see you.
Hey, ciao, Lena. My pleasure. My
Oh,
pleasure.
Same here. Same here. And nice to see everyone there. How is
Lena,
everyone doing?
we are going through pens, motorcycles, fun, this and that. Today, 360 degrees, and guitars too.
Of course. You and motorbike is so well. Hi, Larry.
Hello, Lena. How are you?
Good. How is everything with you? Looks great. I love your
Thank
hair.
you. How's our doggy doing? How's the doggy doing?
Oh, he's doing great. Actually, he had some issues, so I had to run to the vet. He's sleeping now. I think something they gave. So he's actually resting right now. He's my sweetheart. So, if he's not feeling well, I'm not feeling well either.
Right.
Oh.
So yeah, okay, let's continue your, Dante stuff. Let's hear all the good stuff.
This year I made, this time I made something new, because I get bored very quickly from the old bands. But it's
When are
definitely.
the pins going to be for sale?
Tell me again, Larry.
It's hard to understand me. I'm breaking up so bad. When are the pins coming out to sell?
Yeah.
Yeah, this month. This month we complete we will feed the order of Yafa, and you have a big shipping of pens within May.
Mhm.
Within May.
Okay.
Okay.
I guess we're all ready for one. I know I am.
I have to tell you honestly, we are 1 month and a half late on my schedule. But when you make, as I said before, something new, you don't want to go back on the pieces sold. It's better this way, better to wait a little more. But when you ship the pen, it should as they supposed to be.
Mhm.
But again, I cannot wait to come to the States and have some fun,
Right.
We're gonna. You got to come to the Midwest, Dante. You got to come in the Midwest, in the middle of the country.
Last time I was in East Coast,
Yeah.
so I think.
Yeah. So I think
deserve to be there.
this year we would do a different part of the country. Yeah.
That'd be
So,
nice.
yeah, probably back to John Bull's again, and we'll see where else.
How about that?
They keeps telling me that I go to the States before summer. Whatever, guys, whatever Ken agrees with my people, I'll do.
Yeah, I
Do you
just
ever bring
texted Ken, but I haven't gotten an answer yet.
Yeah, I was chatting with Ken Jones just yesterday, 2 days ago, about the shipping and this. Honestly, we got 2 weeks late because we got this big order from China. They took a few thousand of the Avatar, and
Really?
to we decided to hold the new pens and ship the old pens. And I think I agree with them.
Yeah.
Said this, you know, free person full day assembling the pen, and the pen, it takes some time, but it's not really difficult to make. So,
Dante, when you come to America, does Carla ever accompany you? Does she ever come with you, or you bring your wife to America?
She doesn't like to come too much to the pen show because she got bored, and since she's not with Visconti anymore, she's not involved in pens, she's not super happy to come. But I have to say that sometimes I work with Pineider. I don't want to be mixed private and public, you know.
Yeah, I understand. And can I say one thing about Lena? One of my favorite things on Facebook is to scroll down, and there's Lena. She pops up, and oh, let me tell you, I just love it. And are you using is that your daughter that's on the videos? That sometimes you have her.
Yeah, I have my daughter and I have all my team members. They all do different things. You know, life is so much fun. It's not just about pen, right?
Right. I enjoy that.
What you do, you know, and then they just do all different type of things. And my daughter, yes, she's actually very engaged with, because she loves fountain pen. She has a very nice calligraphy, much better than mine, because she went to Catholic school for 3-4 years. So that's what I learned. And I'm glad that I did that. So she's very much involved, and I really hope she's gonna carry on my legacy, because I want to retire soon.
So,
awesome.
Lena,
Yes,
Lena, you mean that you have a bad calligraphy?
I mean, I write. I love writing. Wherever I go, I'm always writing. You know, my kids always say, like, you know, when I go in the car, "Oh, Mom, did you forget your pen and your journal?" You know, they remind me. But my writing is not as, you know, I mean, I do write. I love my writing, but I don't think it's like a really calligraphy type of writing, you know, because I never really learned. Whatever I do, I just learn myself, but I never really took a class for calligraphy and stuff. But I have some of the team members, beautiful handwriting and calligraphy, because recently what we did, there was a doctor, you know, day. So we did a very nice thank you card for all the doctors around here. And then we actually went to occasion events and we passed out to all those writing cards, and they really appreciate it, because we wanted to thank them for all the, you know, thing they do for us. We did that, and all my employee did it. Yeah, so it was really nice.
I bet it cannot be worse than mine.
No, I haven't seen yours, but mine is, you know, it's okay. You know, I post every day. I would say I don't care, but I don't really.
In Visconti, I only got one girl able to read my calligraphy.
That's your wife?
Yes. And people is asking me, "You make beautiful pen, but your calligraphy is so bad." and my answer is, hey, come on, even Samuel Colt was making, you know, beautiful guns, but he was not a good shooter.
I think it always happens like that, right? My dad is civil engineer, and his house, you should see, like, it's all add on, you know. It's always, I think, something like, you know, computer person, you know, he is great in doing things, but when you come to your house, it's like all pieces are everywhere. So yeah, but thank you. Yeah, that's my daughter, and you know, I love her. So she is doing a actually phenomenal job, you know. And the best part of her is like very people person, and she's very good with everyone. So like all the people who is my team, they're already telling she's gonna be our new boss. I really want to retire. I'm like, yeah, please hurry up so I can retire and travel the world, you know, before my time.
Oh, that's funny.
Thank you.
That's funny. Well, I've got to say one thing about you talk about the calligraphy, whether you write well, whether you do not write, that your handwriting is no good. Like Dante say, his handwriting is not that good. But honestly, the most important thing is to actually do the writing. You know, you have to write. And that's what, listen, because if we don't like Joe says, Dr. Joe says, if we don't continue to write, fountain pens are going to be useless. I mean, they're going to go out of style. We've got
Exactly.
to encourage. I just went to my daughter, who's a teacher, school
Uh-huh.
teacher. I went to her classroom, her 4th grade classroom, 9-year-old kids, and I made them a contest why it's important to write, and I was going to give them a fountain pen for the winner that writes an essay he's going to write, and I'm going to give them a fountain. I'm going to give the whole class fountain pens because I told them how important it is to
Yes.
write and not rely on just a computer to make your thing.
Exactly, definitely, because what I do from me, especially, we work with the Howard County libraries. We've been doing this every year in summer. So what I do, I provide the calligraphy class. Linda Pennington, she is our team member. She used to work with me, but now because of health issue, she stays home and she does help me with different things. So we provide classes in the library and we give them a lore and fountain pen, notebook, and ink.
Right.
And that Roz and Ken, they always help me with the inks and stuff. And I buy those lore and, Preppy, and then from Pilot, Varsity, those
Varsity,
things. Yeah. And it doesn't cost so much, but the kids, they have to register through the library though. There's a 20-25 kids per class, and they will come and we'll just do the 1 whole hour fountain pen show, like how to use, how to feel. You can see the people's, like the kids' eyes just glow, oh my God, fountain pen, So it's really nice. We've been doing this due to pandemic, we actually stopped, but this year I'm doing again. I'm working with 3 different libraries. So that's a great idea that what you just told, because all the collectors that we have, they have been retiring. So we need to actually teach and, enhance and educate all our new generation. And that's the only way. So, when I go to school for my kids, like programs they invite for professionals, my topic is always going to be a fountain pen, always. So now my kids' school friends, or they call me like a Ronan's mom. Rather than that, they will call me pen lady.
Pen lady, I like.
Yeah. So,
in Pinare store in Florence, every 1 day a week they make a calligraphy, school to kids.
That's awesome.
We have a calligrapher, and so they sometimes 5, 6, 7, 8 boys, or with the families. Of course, the interest of Pinade is to bring people in the store, but also it's good for the kids, to learn something new. And some of them, they don't know that the pen, the fountain pen exists.
I know, right? Yes.
Then they come and say, "What is this?" And then
it's funny you say that, because in the classroom I asked the children, I asked the kids, I said, do any of you know what a fountain pen is? And one little girl, she says, my nana has a one. Oh. She will not let me touch it.
Oh, that's so cute. Yeah. So we all we need to really somehow, we need to make sure our generation should know how to use fountain, at least should know what is fountain pen is all about. It's so much, it's a different pleasure writing. My kids, actually, I know it took me some time. My son's still not, he's lefty, so I have to really be tricky with him and have to find something fun color or fun, soccer or golf things, outside. So that way he might be able to, but my daughter isn't using it. She's promoted to sailor pen now, finally, so she's like, educating herself like up and up, she's not yet up there, but, I'm giving her like a starting from, slowly, because also with the kids, I know I could give them whatever they want, but I don't like to do that. They have to earn it, So my kids actually write every birthday, every graduate, and anything occasion in our house happens. I don't want those cards from the store. I told them, frankly, I don't want those anything. If you want to write a card, you better write with a fountain pen. I don't care, 2 lines, 5 lines, whatever, just do it. And that's our tradition in our house.
Good for you, Lena. That's awesome.
Yeah, I'm trying, and at least everybody should do that. And that way, writing should not, will not be forgotten in this world. Trust me.
Lena, for those of the that do not know, where is your store located? You just on the line.
In Ellicott City, Maryland. I used to have two other boutique in the mall, in Columbia Mall and Bethesda, but I closed before the pandemic, thank God. So I have the location here in Columbia, which I run my store, my call center, and my warehouse in the same building.
Good.
Okay.
Yeah. So if you guys ever visited this area, please, you know how to reach me. I mean, I would love to meet you in person. You know, I can give you a little tour of my little boutique.
That's
with
awesome.
all fun stuff. Pen and ink, definitely paper and leather goods.
That's great. Oh.
So what's all new besides the pen with every single one?
What'd you say, Lena? What do we do?
What's new, exciting,
New and exciting.
happening in life?
Well,
Let's see. Tony, how about we could start with Dante racing motorcycles and breaking his bones?
I know, Nick and his motorbike. Trust me, I love watching him. I mean, when I was back home, I kind of learned a little bit. I fall down also. I cut my thing. I like all those sporty stuff like horse riding and stuff like that, right? So I learned my brother, actually, my cousin brother taught me. He had a Yamaha, like with the, I don't even know all those stuff. So I did a little bit, but you know, I ever visited Dante to you in your area. I like to ride with your bike.
Yeah, for the pleasure of Carla, I stopped riding last year.
Oh, wow.
So
I
now
know.
I'm just ready to retire.
but you ride for pleasure, though. You still ride for pleasure, though, don't you?
Yeah, writing, you know, when retire, you can write every day, just simple notes.
I will retire, but keep working to give you something to sell. Otherwise, you don't have anything to sell. Good.
Wow, it's a great group. Fountain pen,
that's
you know, ink.
Dante, I wanted to tell you the last time I was in Italy, you asked me, we were talking about the horses.
Yes.
And I have to tell you in Italian because I don't want to upset it. Mi hanno portato un posto di carne di cavallo. So you asked me, what do we do with the horses? And I did try. I tried it.
So you liked?
It was okay. It was good. It was good. I had to, my children did not know what they were eating. But I had to tell them, just try it, you know.
Oh, it's the horse meat. Oh.
Honestly, I eat several times horse meat.
Yeah.
But you know what? Getting old, I try to reduce the meat in general.
Yeah.
And you know, when I have to eat meat, I get a good steak, and that's it.
Right.
And I don't eat lamb anymore.
No more lamb?
No more lamb. Because it's too cute. I don't want to kill a lamb to eat.
Too cute.
Have y'all ever watched the video where Lena is in the kitchen and the kids are there? I think it was her son. And I call them tortillas. They're Indian bread, and they're beautiful, big old pieces of bread. And I keep begging her to send me some. Does she? Not a bit, not a crumb. Nope. But she give her doggy some, but not me. Yep. Yeah.
Well, maybe you need to bark a little louder. Larry, maybe you need to bark a little louder.
He don't speak. I'm gonna bark real loud. Yeah.
Come to Maryland, and I'm gonna invite you in my house, and I'm gonna cook and feed you. You know, I make all the chapati really well. So yeah, but I cannot send it to there. I don't know how. I can order it.
One day I'm going to surprise her. I'm going to knock on that door and she's going to shell shock, rather pin shock.
Larry, just order a pen. Order a pen from Lena. She'll wrap it in that and send it.
I'm waiting for the modern pen to come out, and she knows it. Don't you, Lena? I want one. I'm going to get it. I'm going to have a tantrum.
Definitely. Why not? Yeah.
All right.
I love writers. I love writings, so it's a really great group. There's a lot of different groups. I wish I can go every single Zoom meeting and, learn and meet everybody, but it's so difficult being a mother with two, and actually three, I would say, no, four, including husband.
Uh-huh.
Another
Do
kid,
you attend any shows as a vendor or
I did many DC pen shows before. I used to, but after, like, nowadays, I really don't. I don't have that kind of energy. I don't know whether you all know, because I'm a survivor. So I need to take care of myself. Yeah. So thank you. And all my employees, they are not, that energy but the Laura, she loves it. She went recently for the Baltimore Pen Show. She's new bees with me, but she's such a great lady and doing wonderful, wonderful job in social media. So she will be in the Pen Show. Unfortunately, I will not be there because I'm visiting India for my husband's parents. But she will be there, meeting, greeting. We have a hotel for her, and she will be just both days going around looking for new things, meeting with everybody, getting used to, so she can take care of those things. But if I were here, I would have gone, and I always do that. I'll meet and greet, and wherever looking for something, I always make sales, although even not having a table. Thanks to all those customers. They always tell me, like, are you going to Pen Show? If you see something like this, please reserve it for me. So when I go there, if I see those, I just buy it. And then, I know my customer wants it. So, that way, but I would love to, but just don't have energy and the manpower, I would say.
Sure.
Yes. But that's interesting. That's amazing Pen Show. Wow. It just, in a pandemic, really put us like closed door, right? Now, like, it's popping up everywhere. And I really wished I could go everywhere, but I just couldn't. But Baltimore and DC, I do go, but DC this time, unfortunately, I will be out. But are you guys gonna be here in DC Pen Shows?
I'm not going to be.
No?
Dante will be at Dante will be at DC Pen Show, right, Dante?
No, it's August.
Oh, that's right. I thought it's in August. No,
I never went to the DC Pen Show because it always happened in August.
right.
And in August, I don't want,
It's Ferie, isn't that right? That
Yeah.
Don't worry, Dante, your
Ferragosto
friends will be there.
in Italy, yeah.
In Italy, it's official vacation in August.
Right, Ferragosto.
In 2011, I went to Paradise Pen Show in Colorado, and I took Carla 1 week in at the Keys in Florida, and 1 week in Colorado.
Nice.
And Tony, I have to tell you, I got arrested because I was driving my car too fast.
Oh, really?
That makes sense. That makes sense.
An old lady sued me because I passed there at 25 miles in the middle of nowhere. And then I spent 45
If y'all don't mind, I want to run the pictures real quick of the new modern piece from Mr. Dante. So is that all right, y'all? Jay, go ahead and start shooting them up, please.
Yeah, yeah. Let him finish. He's finishing the story, Larry, and then put them up. Go ahead, Dante.
It took me 45 minutes to convince the policeman that I am a good guy. and then the policeman called the lady, and he convinced the lady to retire, the lawsuit.
Wow.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Were you driving a Ferrari? No.
I was driving
Where
a very
pen's
normal,
involved.
SUV. I don't even remember the brand.
Yeah.
And it was the middle of Colorado. I think the whole town was probably 1,000 persons or more.
Wow.
But it's something of the most strange things happened to me in the States.
Well, if you come to the States, you get locked up in the jail in Cacciarato, and I'll come and get you out.
I'm happy to
Don't hold your breath, no, Dante. Don't hold your breath.
I'm so happy to have such powerful friends, Tony. I'm very glad about that.
Yeah.
Me too.
Amazing.
Okay, real quick, we're going to take a quick look again at the modern pins from Dante, his
Sure,
creation.
sure.
And
we do this for Lena.
yes, and Lena will be
Lena
will be
was-
selling them, and I think
Lena was late.
Ross will be, yeah.
This
him-
happens. This is new. Ah,
Don't worry, Lena, you have them on order already.
I have. I know you guys always put the order first, right? Yeah.
Yeah,
This is
I
very
just checked. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is that clip is that clip or is it clip or just design?
Yeah, this is the 3-sided one, modern times.
Uh-huh. So
Yeah,
fountain, roller ball and a ballpoint, or just fountain and a roller?
Fountain, a roller, and ballpoint.
Ballpoints too. I see ballpoint. Okay. So 6 color.
If you
I
can,
look at Italy red, but then I like the British green. Classic black looks awesome, but then look at the ocean blue, and then come up with France, and then the black, all of them. Okay, so my problem is to pick out the color I want. All of them.
And I noticed that the names are racing, everything racing. That's so good, Dante. You get to
now, I like to put racing everywhere.
yeah.
You remember, it's the influence of racing on designing pen of the motorcycle.
Right.
Lena,
Dante. Yes. Yes.
can you see me?
I
Because
can see you. Yes.
you see, this is the ballpoint.
Twist.
There is
Oh,
a
no.
special mechanism that when you twist the pen, the pen goes back in the original position.
Oh.
So even if the pen is not round, it's able to make and get the same shape anytime. This is a special mechanism made from a Schmidt for Pinheider. You see?
Yeah.
And of course, you can change the refill. This is the mechanism. And then you can just refill the pen by
Unscrewing it. Okay.
you see.
Parker style refill. Okay.
Yeah.
Nothing new, but if you want to put the cap back here, you should line in the table. So you know that the 3 sides will be, you cannot see here. No way.
Okay.
You see, just put this in the way that the flat side of the pen should match. You see?
Okay.
Rough design.
Nice. What is it made out of, that body? Is it resin? Lacquer? What is it?
This is the UR material of the Avatar.
Resin.
Ultra resin.
Resin. Okay. Ultra. Okay. Same thing. Okay. 6
Yeah,
colors.
same thing. Just the different colors, 6 color and the different variation of combination. And this is something that will be releasing soon.
And what is the price point? Like a fountain pens? What's
The fountain pen is 368 for the fountain,
Okay.
318 for the ballpoint, and 328 for the roller.
kind of weird number? 328? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
And
Okay. Okay.
and these are the demos that will be ready by end of August, early September. And if you look, Lena, when you turn the pen, because of the shape, there is a magnifier effect on the side of the pen because the 2 sides are thicker. So make the lens effect. You can see.
Yeah.
That's beautiful.
Beautiful pen. I love the demo actually. Very nice. I like to see the color always. My ink.
And remember that posting is always perfect.
It's
It's not
magnetic.
though, right? Just like it just goes and smoothly. Is it magnetic or not?
Yeah.
See,
Is
there
it
are
magnetic? The closer?
Yeah. 2 magnets.
Look at this.
like a DuPont. Wait. Nice, nice, Dante.
Yeah, you utilized Dante. You utilized the magnet cap on the Back to the Future as well.
Yes,
Mm-hmm.
but this Back to the Future is very particular pen.
Right.
That is, even when you post the pen, everything should be perfectly, you know, it's an headache to make that pen. Luckily, this is more simple.
Yeah.
Thank you, Dante, for sharing.
And this will go with the clear, you know, refill, so you can check from the outside how much ink you have in stock.
Nice.
And this is another thing I want to tell you, Lena. When you find, you see, this is the roller.
Okay.
When there is a grip section to change the refill, you should find some, you know, grooves. You should unscrew. And the roller you change from the cone, not from the blanket.
Oh, okay.
You see?
Oh, I see. Okay.
You see now, in this point, there is some grip you can use to unscrew.
Oops.
No.
Those are interesting. Nice. So Ross, when are you guys getting to come next month?
They should be in before the end of the month.
I see. Okay.
Yeah.
So that is it has a light. What kind of weight it is? Weight? Is it like a avatar? Weight?
It's a resin pen, so it's not super heavy.
It's not too heavy, not too light.
Okay.
Yeah. Balance is perfect. The posting is perfect.
Yeah, those are okay. That's wonderful.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thanks for
We
sharing.
have a converter with the piston activation. But very soon we are going to release a version with a fast filler unit.
Fast filling unit.
You know what is a fast filling unit?
No.
How many turns you have to make with a Mont Blanc to fill your pen?
6.
How many turns from the back? How many times you have to turn?
I think it's 5 or 6. That's what I do on 49.
How many?
6.
6 times.
Yeah.
This is one time. One turn, full, finito.
Wow.
It's 6 times.
Awesome.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
No.
1, 2, 3, 4,
Mamma
5.
mia.
To
It's
bring
too
the
slow
thing.
for me. It's too slow for me.
What?
You know, tell to Tony, this is where racing influenced me. Fast, quick, one time, full, finito.
Is it pressure like when you twist it like it has a pressure like just brings up the ink? Oh, that's interesting.
Actually, this is the mechanism.
Oh,
But
you had this mechanism before, no?
this is called the mystery fast filler.
Mystery fast filler.
So you have a mystery filler, can pop up. Then fast filler, because one single turn, you fill the pen.
Okay.
So
because I know that I have the vacuum filler, like just go and then, you know, like one time shoot. That's the only one I know of. Like you're gonna one time you do it, but I'm looking forward to it.
I have to give something new. Come on.
Okay, I know. New, exciting. That's amazing. Okay, let's.
I don't want
that is for this year.
Lena, I don't want your pen life to be boring.
I know, right? We should have exciting new things, right?
Give you something exciting. Come on.
I know. Well, last year, oh my God, there's so many new things. Like, you know, we're like hard to catch up from every brand, like a mushroom. Everything is coming out. I'm like, next. I'm like, oh my God. But yeah, you're right. It has to be exciting, new, to keep up going, right? Yep.
What do you want to tell your customer? This is just another pen. Come on. Who needs another pen? Nobody.
Yeah, we need to have something very unique, interesting, amazing, right? Extraordinary.
When they buy a wallet, after 1 year, they throw it away, they buy a new wallet. When you buy a pen, they send back to us and want us to fix it, free of charge.
I know, we deal with that day in, day out.
Guys, my wife is thinking if I want to have dinner or not this evening because it's 8:15 here.
Wow.
Oh,
And-
Oh my God, Carla, she made the dinner. Carla made dinner.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Cookhouse dinner now.
I'm not sure.
Hey,
about-
last question,
about that.
Dante. One last question for you, if I can. Are you gonna ever make anything with maybe marmo or with the stone or anything like that with the peniter?
No.
No.
With the stone, what do you mean with the stone?
Well, like marmo,
No,
nothing
no.
like that.
No, I was in touch with the guy who makes marble for, was making marble for Visconti in the past. He's still my friend, but I don't think it's for Pineider.
Okay.
Pineider is more to make good regular pens than to make collectible pens.
I get it. I get that.
I'm still making for Pineider a number of, sterling silver pens. And I don't think that because the pens that we sell to everybody, they also go to the shops of Pineider. So I have to keep an eye on the sales in the shops also.
Thank you, Dante.
Pineider just opened a new store in London.
Ah.
Now this is the 5th store.
Diggy froze
And-
up. Okay.
So
This one.
So I also have to make pens for both sides, not only for pens aficionados.
Right. Right.
Dante, thank you for your time. We do appreciate it.
Thank
And
you.
Thank you.
I
It
think,
was.
yeah,
I thank you to you. When I spend time with you, for me it's fun. So I like.
well, thank you.
thank you, Dante, for sharing all the new things. And I really hope and, hoping to see you soon this year with your wife. I'm inviting her too.
If I can
Come over
convince her,
for the pen show,
we'll be
she can go with
visiting
me
your
shopping.
store and have a nice event together, right?
Yes, I'm looking for, actually, I talked to Ken. He didn't know when you were coming. I said, I don't know when he's coming, but I would love you to come in, be part of us, and we can do our events, and we can, talk about pens, life, motorbike, horse,
Hey,
name it.
I have to be careful. They like to arrest me in the States usually.
You call avocado.
I will drive. You're gonna
Just-
be in the passenger seat.
Just call avocado Tony. That's all.
And
All right, folks, we're just going to wrap it up. I want to thank Mr. Dante for being able to come out on the show and talk about this awesome pen that you have created. And a special thank you to Ross and Lena for being able to come on to support. And Doc, thank you for your help. As always, you always come in right on time, Doc. With this, I'm going to close for now, but anybody want to say one last thing to Mr. Dante, the racing machine?
Thank you, Dante.
Thank you,
Thanks,
Dante.
Dante.
Buonasera. Buonasera.
You take care.
See ya.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Grazie.
I saw the picture of guitar. Who is that? Is it Dr. Joe?
Yes, what about?
Yes.
Oh, wow, you play guitar?
Yes,
Amazing. Oh my
among
God.
other things, yeah.
That's nice. Thank you. I just saw behind it. That's why I couldn't resist asking.
That's a small portion of them, Lena, small portion.
Wow. Oh my goodness.
Lena,
Yes, sir.
Lena,
Hmm.
I noticed one guitar is from Jim Page, Zeppelin, the Zeppelin, one of the guitar.
Yes, yes.
Wow. I know that guitar is like when you collect, like there is I have heard it. It's like a string alone is gonna be, it's a whole new thing.
If you ever see any of my videos on YouTube where I'm writing with the pen, the music, I play that music.
I'm scared I might lose it.
Oh, wow, thank you.
But
Okay, so everybody, nice seeing you, nice
No,
meeting
ci
you.
sentiamo.
Hey,
I
Take
Right,
care.
bye now.
Thank you, Ross.
Take care.